welcome to the Well-Educated Artist. Hope you're having a great day today. We are starting with a 6x6 white ceramic tile. I am being very small today. We are just going to be doing a simple modified bloom. You don't see me do these very often, but I finally have got some of the supplies that I need to do this. So this is just going to be a modified bloom. And yes, the materials matter for this. They are very important. And I'm really excited because I finally got some primary elements, pigments, and I've ordered a bunch more just because I love them. And yes, they really do work awesome for these blooms. So what I'm going to start with is my base coat. This is actually, you can tell I'm used to pour painting rather than a base coat. It is a pillow. Now my pillow is just house paint that I had lying around. And I think it's just semi-gloss versus being gloss house paint. So what I found works pretty good is I go ahead and add some gloss enamel. I have some Decoart gloss enamel that I add to that, and also add Floetrol. And it makes a pretty good base. So that's what I have here in this cup. And the colors I'm going to be using today are going to be two of the pigments that I got from Primary Elements. And one is Plumeria and the other one is Snapdragon. So kind of a pink and a purple, which are really beautiful, and they really are so vibrant. So if you haven't tried the art pigments from Color Art, then give them a try if you're trying to do a bloom, because they make a world of difference. And I've also got a metallic blue, which is Decoart, I believe. And I've got this paint. This is actually from Folk Art. They make color shift paints, and I love using this paint. So I'm like, why not try it in a bloom? And this is Aqua Flash 5190. And here it is. It's a color shift turquoise color. Okay, so I've used that. To these, in the classic style of Shelley Art, I have actually just used the go-to now, pretty much, the Behr Interior Exterior High Gloss Enamel Deep Base 8300, and I just put a spoonful of that, and I put my paints, just a little bit. You need very little paint for this, in my opinion. I used to put way too much paint in that when I first started doing this, so you don't need a whole heck of a lot of pigment or paint when you're using. You can see the size of my cups, pretty darn small, and so you really don't need one. This one is Snapdragon, and you really don't need a lot of pigment or paint. I probably could have used less pigment, but it's so pretty. It's so beautiful and iridescent. Just love those pigments. And to this, so it's the Deep Base 8300 from Behr, and for this I did use the Sonja. I finally broke down and bought the Sonja gloss varnish. You can use other gloss varnishes, the one from Minwax, I think it's a polyacrylic, you can use that one, but yes, I use this, and yes, it does work. I have to say, trying lots of different things, it works. Not that expensive, just to buy it and be done with it and have something that is kind of foolproof. My cell activator today is indeed Amsterdam Black. We'll see. I'm not sure about this mix here, but it does have some glue in it. It has glue all, Elmer's glue all, the actual glue all, not the school glue. And it is also a little bit of Floetrol in there. So American Floetrol. I do not have any Australian Floetrol. So hopefully the glue offsets that. The other thing I'm going to use in this bloom is this, of course, which is your Decoart 24 karat gold, and it is mixed with Floetrol. So I'm going to use the black and the gold with this bloom today. We'll see how that turns out. Just have to use my gold, so I'm going to put that out here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and begin with my pillow, and hopefully it's not got too many bubbles. I will torch it. It has a few. It was mixed recently, so we'll see how that goes. Definitely thicker there, nice and thick and rich. Kind of start there, and I guess I could move it around a little bit. See quite a few bubbles. I hate when it goes over the edge like that. I do see quite a few bubbles, so I'm going to take my torch and torch it. try not to burn the house paint. They say it's very easy to burn, so. Okay. Hopefully my pillow paint is not too thin this time. I'm going to actually start. I'm going to start with my turquoise color shift blue. It's a little thick. Might be putting a little too much on there. There's no no clean circles for me. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my blue, metallic blue. And then I am going to use my Snapdragon, which is so pretty. And then my Plumeria. It's a very bright, happy pink. Purples and pinks. Very pretty. Okay. Going to put my gold right in the middle. This gold is just Floetrol, so this gold is mixed with the deep base. Okay. And now last but not least, I'm going to put my cell activator. And it looks a little thick, we'll see. Oops, that ought to be interesting. Actually, let me just give it a couple of dollops. Since I did that, why not? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and blow in the middle, and when I blow out, I'm probably going to use my blower because I tend to get lightheaded, but let's give it a shot. Okay. I'm going to see what happens with this. The bloom looks pretty good. I don't like how that did. Let's see. Sometimes you can just give it a little. Push back in the right direction. I'm about to lose this one. Are seeing some cells developing, so that's nice. So we did get some cells this time. While I'm waiting for the cells to develop, I am just going to add some base or spread my base out. Don't want that disappearing over the side. And sometimes that happens, and sometimes it looks pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and extend this one out just so that it kind of matches that one on that side. And this one as well. Okay, I'm getting some lacing even out here. I love these colors. This color combination is pretty awesome. This was a good pillow consistency. Which is great news. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and begin my modifications now. The lacing is small. It's not developing quite as fast as I want it to, or as much, but it's still pretty. I love the colors on this, so I'm going to go ahead and do my modifications. So let's just start working. I'm going to put my skewer down, and that's all I'm going to do. Just a very simple modified loom. I didn't get as much lacing or whatnot, but you know, it's great that it just stayed there in the middle because it looks like it's the center of the flower coming out. Almost has that splash quality to it. So I like it. I love the colors. Such fun colors. The color art medium and the primary elements, just so beautiful. So much sparkle and shine, and the gold and the black. So I'm happy with this, and I think I'm going to leave it as is. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell, and please share. Thanks for watching. Happy painting. Bye.